This is video 4 of 4. We're on our way to the KARM store in Pigeon Forge. The acronym KARM, K-A-R-M, stands for Knox Area Rescue Ministries. They operate several thrift stores in the area, and we love shopping at KARM. In fact, as I do this audio portion, this audio overdub of the video that I did March 15th, today as I do the audio, it's March 18th. But anyway, the shirt that I have on looks brand new. Came from the KARM store. I'm not sure if it came from the one in Pigeon Forge or one of the other KARM stores. But anyway, we like to go to KARM. And once again, KARM is an acronym for Knox Area Rescue Ministries. They operate several thrift stores, and when you make a purchase, your money goes to a good cause. And also, if you have items to donate, don't throw them away. If you have items that you can donate to KARM, please do. And who knows, you may donate something that I want to buy, and the money that I spend for the items that you donate will go to a worthy cause. It's KARM, Knox Area Rescue Ministries. We're going to take the exit off of I-40 East. The exit is labeled, I think I'm correct on this, is labeled Sevierville, Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg. It's a beautiful day, and you can tell by the sky how pretty it is. When we get over close to the KARM store, you'll be able to see the Smokies off in the distance, and they're beautiful. Interstate 40 goes up to I-81, what they call the I-81 I-40 split, and I-81 goes up into Virginia, and I-40 goes over into North Carolina. If you're going to the Biltmore House on the interstate in Asheville, North Carolina, this is the route you would take from Knoxville. I recorded these videos. If I repeat myself, I'm just trying to say enough to have some audio rather than just no audio. And quite a while back, I decided that I was not going to put music on these videos anymore, because I watch these road videos from all over the world. I watch quite a few out of Norway, and although some of the quality is spectacular, if they put music, if you don't like the music, then you just, you've got to turn the sound down. So I decided that I wasn't going to do that anymore. But by the same token, you probably don't want to listen to me, and if you don't, you can always turn the sound down. But I'm doing this primarily to have an audio track as I edit the video. There's not a lot of editing that you need to do on road videos, because you just pull it up into your editor and compile it until you can create, what I do is create MP4 files or an MP4 file to copy up to YouTube. If you've thought about getting into doing videos on a YouTube account, a good way to get started is road videos. The reason they're easy to do and people like to watch them, and you can increase your watch time without getting real technical. If you're going to apply for a partnership with YouTube, you can monetize your videos, but the only way that you can get them monetized is you've got to have at least 1,000 subscribers and a certain number of watch time in a 28-day period, I think. I may be a little off on that, but it's close enough you'll know what I'm talking about. And the reason the road videos will help you build up your watch time, this video that I'm doing now will be just over 15 minutes. And if 2 people watch it, that's 30 minutes of watch time. And on these road videos, people usually have a tendency to watch them from beginning to end. That's not 100%. But if you only have 20 or 30% of the people that watch your videos, that watch it for 15 or 20 minutes, and you have 100 unique views on that video going for that distance, you can build up watch time fast. So I have enough watch time to monetize my videos, but I don't have 1,000 subscribers. So if you can, subscribe to me. I have a monetary, I can monitor, at one time I could monetize my videos, but YouTube changed their policies, and now you've got to have 1,000 subscribers, and I think I only have like 800 and some. But eventually I'll be up to 1,000, and I can once again monetize my YouTube videos. If you can start you a YouTube account and you can become popular, you can make money. Now, I don't make a lot of money. When I was monetizing my videos, it was peanuts compared to what some people are making on YouTube. But you got to have something pretty unique, and it can't be just road videos like I do. But I'm satisfied because it's my hobby, and I really don't worry about monetizing these videos. It pays the postage stamp bill, but that's about it. But anyway, if I could monetize this, and if I ever get 1,000 subscribers and I start monetizing, I can go back to these videos and monetize them. So if you subscribe to my Nothing But History YouTube channel, eventually I can monetize again. We're on the road now to Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg and Sevierville. I have 2 YouTube accounts. I have one, it's spelled OCKTEBY. Now, I cannot monetize on that channel. That's my old channel. And I formed this Nothing But History channel to where I could monetize, which I was accepted as a partner and accepted to monetize my videos until I can understand why YouTube did it. So now you've got to have 1,000 subscribers and so many hours of watch time. This is video 4 of 4. We're on our way to KARM, K-A-R-M, Knox Area Rescue Ministries, to the KARM thrift store at Pigeon Forge. One of our favorite KARM stores is in Pigeon Forge. You can tell by the surrounding area, if you've never been there and you decide that you're going to go, if you've been up in this area or if you've never been in this area, you can, when we pull into the parking lot at KARM, you can see some of the businesses across the street, especially a flea market, which will give you a landmark. And two, KARM has a large sign that you can see from the highway. I did this video on the 15th of March. I'm doing the voiceover on the 18th of March. And shortly, you'll be able to see the Smoky Mountains off in the distance. I'm recording this video with a GoPro attached by suction cups to the front windshield of my smart car. I have a tendency to call the interstate, the internet, and my smart car a GoPro. So if I do either, you'll know what I'm talking about. Look at that sky. Isn't that beautiful? It amazes me how a little camera the size of a matchbox can do such a fantastic job with video. Of course, all the video now that you see is high def, what I call iPhones and things like that. Some of the video that people are getting with those is beautiful, great. The problem with using an iPhone, you wouldn't want to put it out there on your windshield. But I've got a setup to where I'm using a cover for the GoPro that was designed for scuba divers. But I don't scuba dive, but I knew I could use it to protect my GoPro in case it did start to rain. So I drilled a small hole in the side of the case to where I can run power from my cigarette lighter to the GoPro, which will give it continuous power. And then that way when I get out on the road with a 64 gig SD card, the small micro card, I can record 4.5 hours of video continuous. That's a long time for such a small SD card. That's the Knife Works, I think that's what they call it, on the right hand side. Anytime you come by there, it's always packed. So they have really got a successful business going. You can start to see the Smoky Mountains off in the distance. You can see some of the fog hovering around the mountain. That's amazing that that little camera would pick that up. Absolutely amazing. we're at KARM. This is the KARM store. And we're going to pull in. I'm going to park by that truck there. You can see their sign. That's a pretty good sized store. And you can get a view of what's across the street. I thought you could read the sign across the street a little more. But anyway, this is going to end shortly. So I'm going to say thank you for watching and putting up with my jabbering. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. Thank you very much.